Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy the King Katie back at you with another My Team video. Today, we are here to talk about the brand new event, the Festival of Champions, man. New event dropped yesterday. It's like we're getting events every week, every day. We always got an event. And I don't know, these events just don't feel as hyped anymore. I mean, because we're always getting them, but that's not the point. In this video today, I will be going over the best exchanges to be doing in my team and how I recommend you using all of your pieces. But without further ado, before we get started, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K subscribers before NBA 2K26. All right, let's get it. First things first, there is a locker code. All right, there is a locker code. Well, they got this locker code as well. The 100 overall NBA 2K25 Finals for a free 100 overall pack. But we got a second locker code right here. Festival of Champions Go. What this locker code is going to give you is a Go event piece, which can be used for many things, right? It can be used for many things. Now, how do you spend your pieces? How do you do all that? Well, actually, first, let me show you how to earn some more. Another way to earn these event pieces is in your challenges. You want to go to the Festival of Champions. Boom. And now you can see your challenges here. First off, you got the challenges in single player, in multiplayer, and then you have hmm. Okay, so they dropped some new challenges today actually. I just seen this. And then they have the King of the Court challenge. Alright. Now King of the Court, all you have to do is play 3 games. King of the Court is actually on right now, so by the time you're watching this video, it might be a little bit too late for King of the Court, but you can always run it back next week. But you take a look here, the higher you finish, the better pieces you're gonna get. Like if you finish in the top 50%, you will be getting a 100 overall piece as well, another one, and then you get that 95 pack. Then if you finish in the top 10, you're gonna get 200 overall event pieces, which is the equivalent to one invincible, I'm pretty sure. And then boom, if you finish in the top 1%, or is it 300s for one invincible? I'm not sure. Alright, and then for King of the Court, you're gonna get a go piece. That's gonna be only one person. Alright, the challenges are easy. A lot of people are just playing King of the Court. They don't care about winning. King of the Court is like, other than the event pieces, the rewards aren't really worth it in my opinion. That's why I just never really play it, and I don't think I'm gonna win it ever. Alright, but that's not the point. Alright, you got these easy challenges here. Get 2 double doubles with champions players, 200 points and assists, alright, 50 rebounds and blocks in single player mode. It's easy. 3 challenges. Now, the previous events, you were able to get more pieces, but the challenges were like in breakout, domination. I mean, I guess it's cool. But you can only earn 200 overall event pieces from here, and then you got the multiplayer challenges. Um, and then you got the win streak. They still got the win streak, so win 3 multiplayer games in a row using 3 or more champions players. I just, I just feel like they should have had more challenges, just switch them up. I kind of like when they did the challenges for the All Star event, where, for example, LeBron, right? There was challenges like with all the players, or like Steph Curry, who was the All Star Game MVP. They had a challenge with him to score like 200 points with him or whatever. But you're able to use any Steph card. So if they did something like that, where you're able to use, for example, Steph has an invincible, a Steph challenge with any Steph card, or a LeBron card, he got a 100 overall. Same thing with Porzingis and all those other cards. I feel like that would have been really good. Help people make MT by selling their other cards as well as making event pieces. All right. Now let's talk about the Sunday win streak. All right. Now, assuming 2K does the same thing they've been doing for the past events, we should be able to get a GOAT event piece tomorrow on Sunday. All right. And they should repeat it for the 2 weeks of the promo, if that's how, or not the promo, the event. But now let's take a look at the exchanges. The first thing you're gonna see is, first off, you can upgrade your pieces. All right, you can go ahead, do these exchanges and upgrade your pieces up to get them better. All right, you got the diamond exchange right here. You got the pink diamond exchange, whatever. Boom. Actually, I don't think I should have did that. I might downgrade it. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much how you do your exchanges. But you can also break your pieces down. All right, so you have a go card. You could break it down into 2 invincible pieces right there, and then you could break those down into 300 overall event pieces, and then you can go to 4 dark matter pieces, and then to 5 galaxy opal pieces, and 5 pink diamonds to 5 diamonds. All right, depending on how far you want to break it. First off, we're going to talk about the 2 go cards of the event. You have Kevin Garnett, who's a really great card, don't get me wrong, but this card costs more go pieces than Kareem, right? Does he cost more gold pieces than Kareem? Or I don't remember how much Kareem was exactly. But this card is gonna be good. But we're at the point of the year where go cards are just gonna start flying. All right, go cards are just gonna start flying. We got MJ. They already got the ball rolling. It's gonna be more common. You just gotta wait. All right, just having the first go card, I feel like it's not really something you need to do, especially at this point of the year. Right. Then you got Dwayne Wade, point guard. He's only 25 go. Well, I shouldn't say only because that's still a lot, but 25 go pieces. I don't recommend going for any of these cards. They're just expensive for unsellable cards. It's just not worth it. Next up, we have the 100 overall premium pack, which is definitely doable. All right. Now you could go ahead and enter that locker code. Boom, you got one piece. Now you could go ahead and do the Sunday streak. Boom, that's two pieces. And then you can get your third piece by doing the other challenges, King of the Court, and exchanging your pieces up for a gold piece. Or even if we got the win streak again next week, you can go ahead and do that. That will give you 3 gold event pieces. All right. Now the 100 overall pack is only if you're willing to take a risk. If you want to take a risk, and the other cards that I will talk about don't really help your team. All right. Now you got a limit of one. All right. You only can do one. You got the chance of getting something good, but you also got the chance of pulling a troll 100 overall. There's a bunch of really good 100 overalls, but there's also a bunch of really bad 100 overalls. All right. Tony Parker. All right. Tony Parker. All right. That's one thing I gotta know. Steve Nash. Yeah, just see we're getting more mid 100 overalls by the day. All right. Um, this is actually not bad. The vibe set wasn't actually bad, but right here, mid. Mid cards right here. Skylines mid. Like this was like the middest 100 overall drop I ever seen, but it's definitely a risk. It's definitely a risk if you're willing to take the risk, and you're not gonna be too mad if you end up pulling something bad. Then this is where you want to go. Next up, we got the 3 Invincibles. First off, we got JR. Well, actually, they're all the same amount. They all cost 20 Invincible pieces. Now, 20 Invincible pieces. One Go card gives you... How many is it? One Go card gives you 2 Invincible pieces. So you're going to need 10 Go cards. I don't think it's going to be able to be done no money spent unless you do spend a lot of your MT on the packs. But honestly, I really don't think it's worth it. Like, when I looked at the promo, I looked at the event, these Invincibles didn't really they didn't give me hyped up. Alright, they didn't get me interested. We need a big, man. We need a big. We need a center, and they just keep dropping guards and small forwards, bro. Small forward, shooting guard, point guard. Like, we don't want that small forward. Look at that shooting guard. Like drop some bigs. Drop some bigs. Yeah, drop Kareem, but nobody was getting Kareem. Only 2 people got Kareem or something like that. I'm joking. More people actually got it, which is actually crazy. But next up, we have this duo right here for Ray Allen and Tony Allen. Now, it's 3 Invincible pieces. Definitely not worth it. Next up, we got the head coach, Phil Jackson, for 4 Invincible pieces. Again, I don't think it's worth it. I feel like he could get you some solid coaches without spending that many Invincible pieces. Then next up, you got these Dark Matter option packs. First off, you get the 99 plus overall premium, all right, with 3 cards, 4 Invincible pieces. 4 Invincible pieces for a 99 overall. Just not worth it. Alright, just not worth it. And we're getting more and more bad 100 overall, so it's gonna be more inflated. Even like option packs with 5, I feel like a lot of the time people are getting unlucky. The more I see them from their level 40 grind. Next up, you have this 99 plus premium pack. This is like, if I just said no to this, what makes you think I'm gonna say yes to this? Alright, it's one less piece, but you're not choosing who you're getting. Alright, now we got the 100s. And 2K keeps doing this shit. Like this event, in my opinion, is mid. Alright, Serge Ibaka. We literally, why are we gonna go get Serge Ibaka when Miles Turner is free? You can go ahead and get them challenges then and get Serge Ibaka. I mean, not Serge Ibaka, Miles Turner. Instead of spending 40, 100 overall event pieces for Bismack, or not, why do I keep saying the names wrong? For Serge Ibaka. Alright, Serge Ibaka is 6'10". We could get Miles Turner for free. Alright, yeah, the card looks good, but there's literally no point. There's literally no point. Hold on, I'm trying to look at the card. They're saying the SIGs are cracked. Oh, so he actually has. Oh my goodness, he has Darius Garland dribble style. He has Steve Francis size up here. Okay. And the card is actually. He got the Trae Young behind the back. He got the Zach LaVine step back. Okay, he got Stanley Johnson lower base, Oscar upper, and it's on very quick. Loki the card might be good, but I feel like Miles Turner is also great. There's no point in spending 4,000 overall event pieces. Next up, Michael Never Swing the Rock Porter Jr. Michael 0 assist, 100 everything else, 3,500 overall event pieces. All right. Now Michael Porter Jr. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the card. I just feel like people don't get hyped up for Michael Porter. Like I don't know if people are gonna go ahead and get him, but let's take a look. I'm trying to look at the cards, look at the stats and everything. Alrighty, let's take a look. So he does have Devin Booker dribble style. He's got the Rafer Alston size up. He's got his jumper on very quick. He's got the Kemba Walker escape, Damian Lillard combo crossover. Okay, let's see. All right, worst card in the drop. Card 3 for 10. All right, yeah. So people were saying the card is mid. People were saying the card is mid. Next up, we got 100 overall Jerry West. Rest in peace to Jerry West. All right, give him respect. All right. But last year, 100 overall Jerry West history. I know he died last year, yeah. But 100 overall Jerry West was free. The reason it was free is because the card is not great. All right, the card is not great. All right, if it was if he was like a 7-foot center who was crazy good, 2K's not dropping him a good 100 overall for free. All right, I'm just keep it a buck. That's just what it is. They're not gonna drop them a really good card. I forgot one of the another all-time great passed away this year. All right, they didn't get a locker code though, but I don't expect a locker code every time someone dies, but yeah. But that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Next up, you got this 99 overall premium hollow pack. All right, so this is going to give you a hollow player, but it costs 100 overall event pieces. Absolutely not. Right here, 800 overall event pieces for a 99 overall premium. So no plus. It's just going to be a random dark matter. Now we got the dark matters here from the set. First off, we got Richard Jefferson, we got Cedric Maxwell, and JoJo White. Now, the best card here is going to be Cedric Maxwell. And if you break down your gold piece, you should be able to get... How many pieces are you going to be able to get to? Let's break it down really quickly for you guys. Boom, boom. Let's pull out the handy dandy calculator. All right. 1 gold piece equals to 2 invincibles. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm doing it wrong. Wait. Oh, yeah. That's true. Then multiply by 300 overalls. Multiply that by 4 dark matter. Boom. You're going to be at 24. So all you're going to need is 6 more. All right. You're going to need 6 more. Hold on. We went too far. You're going to need 6 more dark matter pieces, which is going to be doable. All you have to do is do your challenges, play King of the Court, do the streak. You're going to get this card. Now, Cedric Maxwell is a very, very good card from what I've been hearing. And let's pull up the card. I'll tell you guys some of his sigs just so you guys can, All right, so first off, he's going to give you a Darius Garland dribble style. He's going to give you that Steve Francis size up. He's got that Kemba Walker escape. He got De'Aaron Fox crossover. Trae Young behind the back. Zach LaVine step back. Yeah, then his jumper is Malachi Flynn lower base. He's got the Harden upper, and then it's on very quick. Looks like a really great card. 6'8" shooting guard, small forward. All right, base 3 back. Okay. All right, people are saying this is actually a really solid card. And for the dark matters, I feel like this is the only dark matter I would go for. I feel like Richard Jefferson's kind of mid. Same with JoJo White. He's only 10 dark matter pieces, but the card is not good. So, like, there's no point of wasting 10 dark matter pieces that you won't be using. You know what I mean? If you're not going to use them, don't get him. He's what? 6'3". Yeah, move on. Next up, we have this duo right here. Now, actually, the duos, I feel like the duos are pretty solid. There's one duo that I actually already took. It's going to be the Galaxy Opal Andrew Bogut and Diamond Maurice Space duo, which turns them both into dark matter, which I think, in my opinion, is the best duo in the game. All right. Now, you get a 7-foot point guard out of position, and then a 6'10" shooting guard out of position, dark matter, which is just going to give you that mismatch, that size mismatch. You're going to be able to, cook. I'm going to try to cook up a salary cap lineup if they can fit into salary cap. But, yeah, right here we got this Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc duo. 2 dark matter pieces. I feel like it's, like, cheap for these duos. Now, Dennis Rodman is a dark matter by himself, but he does get that Opal Tony two-way dark matter as well with the duo. Next up, you could use 2 dark matter pieces as well for this Mike Miller, Shane Battier duo. Mike Miller is a dark matter on his own. So, like, even if you don't want to use the duo, I feel like for 2 dark matter pieces, just go ahead, boom, get you a Mike Miller. It's not a bad option. Next up, you have the 97 plus overall premium option pack for 5 dark matter pieces. I feel like at this point, the only opal you probably want is gonna be what LeBron, not LeBron, Victor Wembanyama. But other than that, who are you gonna want? So I really wouldn't touch these. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the opals. Right here we got Derek Fisher, who's a short point guard. And at this point in the year, it's not worth it. We're getting 100 overalls left and right. We're getting dark matters left and right, left and right. I no point in doing that when you can get a better card easily. Grind salary cap, grind the downtown challenges, grind the playoff challenges, get you dark matter Caruso. Don't get this here, all right? Robert Horry here, small forward, power forward, Galaxy Opal. Let's take a look at the card. Let's see, where are you at? Boom, Robert Horry right there. 6'10" at the small forward position. He's got a 96 3 ball. He's got a pretty solid defense, 90 interior, 90 perimeter. Playmaking is decent. The card doesn't look nothing too crazy, but it is an opal, so you got to remember that. All right, let's see. All right, so he's got a solid card. Right? He's got a decent card. I wouldn't say the card is amazing. It cost 15 opal pieces. The opal pieces are very, very easy to get. Like, all you have to do is break down. Okay, so dark matter piece. One dark matter piece gives you 5 opal pieces. So you need 3 dark matter pieces, and you can go ahead and get you one of these opals. But I don't know. I feel like there's no point in getting the opals unless, like, let's say you're a Spurs fan, you want to go ahead and get you a Danny Green or Robert Horry, or if you're a Lakers fan, you want to get Derek Fisher. If you want to do that, go ahead, be my guest. Next up, we got the pink diamonds here. All right, pink diamonds. We got Kenny Smith, Channing Frye, and Glenn Davis. All right. Another thing. All right, pink diamonds in June. All right, that's just one point I do want to make. Next up, we got this duo with the dark matter Terry and Chandler. Now, this diamond Tyson Chandler was an amazing budget card, and it was really good, right? I remember when he came out, a lot of people were using him, and like you should. Now, Jason Terry on the other end, not sure. Never really heard anyone talk about that card, and yeah, never heard really anyone talk about that card, but it might be a decent duo, and it only costs 1 pink diamond piece, so you can't be really too mad at that. Next up, we got the Season 6 Super Packs. This is what I've seen a lot of people doing. It's actually exchanging their pieces for the 4 Super Packs, just to test their luck, all right? Just to test their luck, because you never know, all right? You never know. You always got that slight chance of pulling something good, but then there's also the chance where you're just going to get 4 straight garbage cards or duplicates. Also, another one that I did forget that I already did is the 10-pack box. If you haven't did the 10-pack box, that's the first thing I will recommend doing. That 10-pack box gives you a chance to all the new players in the set, including Invincible Steph Curry, Invincible Porzingis, GOAT Michael Jordan, 100 overall LeBron, KD, and Giannis, as well as a bunch of other dark matters, opals, and pink diamonds, which, in my opinion, is a solid drop. But if you can pull any of the 100 overalls, except for Tony Parker, yes, except for Tony Parker, I feel like it could be a huge W. Now we're gonna talk about the MT method, and people have been getting tired of breaking down the event pieces and going ahead and selling your badges. So there's low-key a new method. I don't know exactly if it's gonna give you more MT, but it's definitely gonna save you a lot of time. And like they say, time is money. Shit, time is MT. You feel me? All right, so here's what the method is. Basically, you're gonna turn your gold piece into here. You're just gonna keep breaking it down. All right, you're gonna keep breaking it down all the way to the diamond pieces. First things first, though, you want to go to your collection. Make sure that your diamond pieces are full. Like, you want to get your diamond, try to get all your pieces full. Try to get like your opal, pink diamond, and the diamond ones full. Like, try to get them to 20. 20 is the max that you can have, I'm pretty sure. And then what you're going to want to do is after you do all your exchanges, you're going to have it all in the unopened packs, and then you can just go ahead and quick open all your packs, and it's going to be a bunch of diamond pieces, and you just quick sell, instead of doing exchange, because if you keep doing the exchange, it's going to have you there forever. All right? You can do this quicker. Now, it might not be getting you the same amount of MT, but it's quicker, saving you time, and you're getting your MT and your balancing, all right? I low-key might do it. Now that it's, people found a different way. I might just have to hop on it. Might have to make a separate video explaining how to do it and showing how I did it. And then yeah, but this is the new not summer festival. This is the brand new Champions Festival. Let me know how you guys feel about it. In my opinion, this festival does not have me hyped up. Like, there's no one I'm interested in. Like the last event, it didn't really have me hyped up either. But like, they had Bob Pettit for whoever was opening packs. You got someone to go for, Bob Pettit, and then Okay, so actually, Kareem was 33 pieces. So yeah, yeah, KG costs more than Kareem. That's crazy, right? Jermaine O'Neal was solid. Hito just cost a lot of pieces. Dark Matters, they actually had some good Dark Matters. You know, they had the Dark Matter DeAndre Ayton and Gerald Wallace. They have Tyrus Thomas, the Opal Cord. Loki, if I have enough pieces, I might. I don't think I have pieces though. I really don't. Oh, actually, we have these. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Tyrus Thomas because we do got some leftover pieces. Might just get a few of those other cards. But this event just doesn't have me hyped up. Let me know. Are you guys hyped up at this event? Is it interesting to you guys? But yeah, before we wrap up the video, let me go ahead and open a single pack for you guys because we are addicted to packs. You feel me? We got to get that Invincible Steph home one way or another. It looks like Ja Morant. All right, you know what? We're going to do one more. All right, see, this is what I tell you. It's an addiction. All right, don't open packs because that's 36K MT down the drain right there. I was supposed to, like reverse psychology, like explaining why you shouldn't open packs, and then like they were gonna give me a good pull, but nah, nah. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, comment down below what you are using your exchange pieces on. Other than that, it's your boy KD, and I'm out. Peace.